March Madness Maniacs, we're down to our Elite Eight in the NCAA basketball tournament, and 4 people in our pool out of 125 picked 7 out of 8 of the Elite Eight correct. Yes, Kyle Steinfeld picked 7 out of 8. Jeremy Bell picked 7 out of 8. Drew Cathey picked 7 out of 8. All 3 of them missed Auburn. They all had North Carolina. And Christian Fitch, who got Auburn correct, he picked 7 out of 8. He missed only Texas Tech. He had the woeful Michigan Wolverines instead. 24 people in the pool got 6 out of the Elite Eight. 51 got 5 out of the Elite Eight. So 5 was kind of the norm for our group. 25 losers managed to get only 4 out of 8, including former champions such as Scott Dennis, Rebecca Taylor, and Bruce Goodman, along with early leaders Buddy Boyd and Al DiLeonardo. And yes, shamefully I admit, me, only 4 out of 8. Weak. 20 idiots could muster up only 3 out of 8 this year. And that is a group that included former champions Jim McGowan and Joe Giannosa, plus John Kane, tied for second in our second round lead, came crashing down to earth. And so Wade Burwell wrapped up the second place award for the second round bonus. He wins $150. Congratulations, Wade. No one in the pool got 2 out of 8. Nobody. Nobody got 2 out of 8. Nice. However, one person did manage to get 1 out of 8. Yes, and that was Katy Kinamore, wife of a former champion, or perhaps second set of picks for one of our former champions. Just kidding, I know. Katy made her picks. Katy's name in our pool is Louisiana's Finest. Yes, now she omitted the word donator from her name. Louisiana's Finest donator, Katy Kinamore, 1 out of 8. She had Duke, LSU, Kansas State, Villanova, Marquette, Michigan, North Carolina, and Seton Hall. Yes, were it not for Virginia Tech's gag in their game, Katy might have had 0 out of 8 if they had taken out Duke. Katy has clinched last place and will be fined $50 with next year's entry. $50 fine for putrid picks. Katy, it's $100 for you to enter next year, and it's mandatory entry or lifetime ban. That's the rule. So make sure you jump in next year for $100. James Vera still leading our pool. He has 79 points, but I don't like James' chances to win the pool. He needs Duke. He needs Texas Tech. He also needs Purdue and Auburn to spring upsets here this weekend. Allison Scovey is in second place with 77 points, holding down the prestigious and illustrious Top Chick honors. But she had North Carolina to win, so she's out. Joe Duca, tied for second with 77 points, has all 4 of his final 4 still alive. He has Duke to win, he has Texas Tech, he has Virginia, and he has Kentucky. Impressive set of picks, Joe. Nice job. There's a 4-way tie for 4th place with 76 points. Paulo Springer, he needs Duke, Gonzaga, Purdue, and Auburn, as opposed to James Vera, who needs Duke, Texas Tech, Purdue, and Auburn. Kyle Steinfeld also tied with 76 points. He's the highest person in the pool with Virginia to win the championship. Also has Duke, Kentucky, and Gonzaga. Must have Gonzaga in that game, or he'll be passed by somebody else that has Virginia. Former champion Chris Heigl in a 4-way tie with 76 points. He's the highest person with Michigan State to win it all, but he must have Texas Tech win their game this weekend. And also former champion Michael Cassetta tied with 76 points, but has no hope to win. You're out. 8th place is Austin Manley, also no chance to win overall. Quite a few other people still have all 4 of their final 4 alive, with a chance to make a big move here this weekend. We've got Tanya Duca. We've got Christian Fitch. We've got Parker Greavy, Drew Cathy, Austin Robinson, Connor Merida, Kyle Lopes, David Murillo, Jason Heinrichs, and Rachel Dowd, all with all of their final four still alive and a chance to make a move. Of course, there were a number of you who, as always, are a little bit on the dumb side when you submit your payment, and you point out that this is payment for a pool or something like that, which is, of course, illicit gambling activity. I have had my PayPal account suspended for this in years past, and Tom Skalski prefers to keep his PayPal, Venmo, Square Cash, whatever you call them, accounts all active. So no thank yous to those dummies who put pool for their payment. However, there were some funny things as well. We had John Wasserman. His payment was submitted for a ladder to hurdle a wall. Good luck, my friend. You can do it. Joe Genosa's payment was for Aunt Becky's Tips and Tricks for College online course. Gene Powell submitted a payment for a My Little Pony collection. There were some gross ones as well that I'm not going to read. James Vera, playing our odds lastly. He created an acronym for pool. Very nice, James. Jacob Sanchez had matchmaking professional of our leaders. Same thing, MM, pool. Nice. I like the acronyms. That's pretty cool. We had Kyle Lopes with This is the Year My Annual Donation Finally Pays Off. It could be true. Katy Kinamore with I Hope Dan Wears an LSU Hat. Again, our cellar dweller, and I did wear an LSU hat during one of our last videos. Nice job. We had payment for oranges from Jackie Rudzinski. Of course, she took the orange to win the championship, and they were eliminated in round one. David Powder's payment was for the 16 retrievers I forgot to pay for last year. Yes, indeed, the 16 retrievers. Very cryptic, very nice. I like it. Michael Cassetta said for Cassetta and Cosetta LLP. Very creative, Michael. I like that. Nice job. And there were a number of other ones as well that were submitted that will not get read here because they just weren't funny enough to get read. Other than Brian Mormon saying, just what is a Styminator anyway? And yes, Tom, we all want to know this. What is a Styminator? How did that name become your nickname, so to speak? All right, folks, we got 2 games today. We got 2 games tomorrow. Enjoy the weekend. Tom, I'm sure I'll be at you with some possibilities once the Final Four is set, so you can see all the possibilities for who can win. If any of you have a chance of tying for any of the Elite 8 spots, I'll need a tiebreaker score of the championship game from you next week. So keep that in mind. Have a good weekend. See you guys later. Go Zags.